Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine? Okay. Now today we will start definite integral. We have completed the indefinite integral. Okay. Now we will practice it more after the completion of the lesson. Now we will start the definite integral. Definite integral has a unique value. It is denoted by, now what is called a to b. Integration of a to b fx dx. We'll start from integration of a to b fx dx. Now where a is called the lower limit and b is called the upper limit of the integration of the integral. Integration from a to b fx dx, that is the definite integral whenever it is given. What to do is, first you find the integration as the indefinite integral, whatever is method we have done, from the same way we can find this. That is integration of any function. The rules remain same to find the integral. Then we put the limit from a to b, that is equal to f of b minus f of a. So how to put the limit? That is the extra only, nothing else. Otherwise, the indefinite integral may whatever rules we have used it may same. That is the same rule we will use here also. Now here, for example, here it is given integration of, for example, integration of 2 to 3 x square dx. That is equal to, now what is the integration of x square over here? That is x cube by 3. 2 to 3 is the limit that we'll write here. Here integration of 2 to 3 x square dx. So first we find the integration as usual जैसे हम करते हैं. Then apply the limit f of b minus f of a. 1 by 3 is constant, so there is no limit applied. Now x cube, that is 3 cube minus 2 cube. This is a to b, so f of b we will write first and f of a. So that is equal to 27 minus 8. 3 cube is 27 minus 8. That is 1 by 3. 27 minus 8 is 15. Yes or no? Yes. And then 19. And therefore 19 by 3 is our answer. Now here in the definite integral, c is not there. You understand that? We will not write c. Because in the definite integral, a definite value we will get. So here integral constant we will not write. Understood everyone? This is the simple way to find the integration, put the limit and find the value. You understood? Yes. So now do this, write it once. We'll go ahead with some more examples of definite integral. Okay. The next example is, here it is, integration 4 to 9 root x upon 30 minus x raised to 3 by 2 whole square dx. Now, what is the difference? That is only limit is given. First of all, we will find the integration of this. जैसे हम करते थे वैसे ही हम इंटीग्रेशन करेंगे. But now here it is equal to, let 30 minus x raised to 3 by 2 we will take t. Right? So if find the derivative, 30 the derivative 0 minus x raised to 3 by 2, so the derivative is 3 by 2 x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 dx equal to dt. Therefore, x raised to 1 by 2 dx equal to dt. Now x raised to 1 by 2, that is root x dx. Root x dx, that is 3 by 2 is going this side, so minus 2 by 3 dt. That minus 2 by 3 will take outside, integration root x dx is dt upon 30 minus this x raised to 3 by 2 becomes t square. Integration is 4 to 9 minus 2 by 3 remain constant. Now what is the integration of minus 1? Here is 1 upon minus 1 upon t square. If you take this minus here, so integration of minus 1 upon t square is 1 upon t. Yes or no? Right? Yes. So here it is 1 upon t, 4 to 9. Here is 1 upon t square. So you can say this. So minus t raised to minus 2 1 minus 2 plus 1. So it is 1 upon t. Yes or no? Yes. So now minus 2 by 3. It is 1 upon t. t की वैल्यू हम क्या रखेंगे? 1 upon 9. Minus. Okay. So first of all, do one thing is, first you have to put the value of t and then apply the limit. That is, be careful. Be not right. Here is the given value. 4 to 9 is for x, not for t. So now here we will apply the value of t first. What is t? 30 minus x raised to 3 by 2. Sorry. Here it is minus 2 by 3. माइनस तो हमने अंदर ले लिया है. 1 upon what is t? 30 minus x raised to 3 by 2. 4 to 9. 2 by 3. What is x? X first we will write 9 and then x equal to 4. So 1 upon 30 minus. If you write here 9 raised to 3 by 2. You know what is it? First you find the square root, that is 3, and then cube, that is 27. Minus 30 minus first 4. 4 का square root 2 cube 8. Understood or not? Raised to the power 3 by 2 कैसे करेंगे? पहले square root then cube. So now this is equal to 2 by 3, 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 22. Take the LCM 22 and 3, that is 2 by 3, 22 minus 3 by 66. 22 minus 3, that is 33. 19, 3, 99 is our answer. Understood everyone? First we will take this equal to t. We will get root x dx dt. This is put over here. Minus 1 upon t square, the integration is 1 upon t. Then put the value of t and then apply the limit. Don't forget it. Okay. So this is our question number 2. Now we'll go ahead with example 3. That is, next example is third one. That is integration 1 to 2. X upon x plus 1 x plus 2 dx. Okay. Now we know that how to find this integration, right? So how to find is, first we will take this x plus 1 x plus 2 is equal to, what to do is a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2, right? And that is x is equal to ax plus 2 bx plus 1. Now take the value of x differently and get the value of a and b. So if x is equal to minus 2, we will get then here value of, this is 0. Minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1b. So we will get here b is equal to 2. Then if we take x is equal to minus 1, what happened here? Minus 1 is equal to a 1. Minus 1 plus 2, 1. This is 0. we will get a is equal to minus 1. Now we will write here I integration 1 to 2 x upon this. Instead of this I will write this. So integration A is what? Minus 1. So minus here x plus 1 dx plus 1 to 2b, that is 2 upon x plus 2 dx. Now is equal to here I minus, this is integration log mod, right? Integration of 1 upon x plus 1 is log mod x plus 1. So log mod x plus 1 minus outside, the limit is 1 to 2 plus here it is 2 upon x plus 2, 2 outside, log x plus 2 and the limit 1 to 2 is equal to, now here minus log, first you apply this limit 2, that is 2 plus 1 log 3 minus 1 plus 1 log 2 plus 2 log 2 plus 2 4 minus log 1 plus 2 3. That means what? F of b minus f of a. First we apply this 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 1 by 1 you can apply the limit. Now that is equal to minus log of 3 by 2 to log of 4 by 3. Yes or no? So this is the answer. Otherwise we can simplify by this way also. Here what to do is, here it is minus log 3 minus minus plus log 2 plus 2 log 4. So here is 4, that is 2 square. So 2 log 2 square minus 2 log 3. You can write like this. So this is 2 come over here and it will become 2 to the 4, that is minus log 3 plus log 2, 4 log 2, 2 log 3. You can write like this also. Then log 2 plus 4 log 2 is 5 log 2 minus log 3 minus 2 log 3, that is 3 log 3. You can write? Yes. Is equal to log 2 raised to the power 5. It is minus log 3 raised to the power 3. So log 2 raised to the power 5 is 32 minus 27. Again it is minus, we can write log 32 by 27. This is the answer. So you can write like this also, you can simplify by this way also. You have to simplify कर सकते हैं. You understand this? That is question number 3. So here the method is only the definite integral, but you have to apply the limit, simplify and get the answer. Yes? Do it. Then we'll go ahead with the next. Okay. Now this is sin cube 2t cos 2t dt. क्वेश्चन देख के ही पता चल जाएगा what to take as a t, that is a substitution method. आपको क्या लेना पड़ेगा? Here let sin 2t is equal to t. What is the derivative of sin 2t? Cos 2t, that is cos 2t into 2 dt. Okay, is equal to, we'll take u. So it is du. So cos 2t dt is 1 by 2 du, right? Yes, and that is integration 0 to 4. Now here we keep in mind, so here is 0 to pi by 4. What is sin 2t is u, so it is u cube. Cos 2t dt is 1 by 2 du. that is 1 by 2 u raised to 4 by 4 0 to pi by 4. Now here I want to say you something, that is, if you want to apply the limit directly, then there is one way. First of all, जो मेथड हम कर रहे हैं वही मेथड हम पहले करते हैं, that is you just here 4 constant, so it is 4 to the 8. What is u? U is sine 2t 0 to pi by 4. So we apply, that is 1 by 8. Here first f of b minus f of a. So we will write sine pi by 4. So here it is becoming pi by 2, 2 to the 4. Minus sine 0. Sine pi by 2 is 1. Sine 0 is 0. So here is 1 by 2, 1 minus 0, 1 by 8 is the answer. Now one more way to do the sums are, और क्या sums है? The method is, here I will take sine 2t is equal to u. So 2 cos 2t dt is equal to du, will get this. Now I don't want to replace this again. मुझे फिर से उसे replace नहीं करना है. The sum I want to complete in u only, जो मैंने लिया है. So what to do is, first of all, whenever here t की value 0 है, तो here I will take sine 2 into 0, that is equal to sine 0 0, implies u is equal to 0 हो जाएगा. Now if pi by 2, तो t is equal to pi by 2 है, sorry pi by 4. So sine pi by 2 is 1, implies u equal to 1 हो जाएगा. So instead of we have done the same limit. When we take this substitution, we also change the limit for u. So that is 0 to pi by 4. Instead of that, we'll take 0 to 1. इससे पहले हम क्या ले लेंगे? 0 to 1. That limit 0 to 1. Here sine, that is u cube du, and here it is 1 by 2. Now the integration u raised to 4 by 4, limit we will change according to u. So now there is no need to substitute again in the cos and sine. फिर u में sum हो जाएगा. That means 1 by 8, u raised to 4 is 1 raised to 4 and 0 raised to 4. This is 1 only. So you will get the same answer as the first method. So which are the two different methods is there? When you substitute here sine 2t is equal to u, so rather you can change the limit where t is equal to 0 है. So you write here t equal to 0, you will get the value of u. T equal to pi by 4 है, you will get u is equal to 1. So instead of the limit 0 to pi by 4, when we substitute the value of the function, we also change the limit. That is 0 to 1 change कर देंगे. Then you will write the direct limit. But आपको ऐसा नहीं करना है. If you don't want to change the limit according to that, so first of all आप substitute करेंगे, integration find करेंगे, फिर से u की value जो थी original we will take and then apply the limit. Both the way you will get the same answer. Understood everyone? Yes. Do it. Then we'll go ahead with the next. Okay. Now we will start the exercise 7.9 of the definite integral. Now here, before that exercise 7.9 we will start. There is one more exercise, that is 7.8. But in the reduced syllabus, that limit of the sum वाले definite integral की वो जो method है, that is going to be reduced. That means ये cut हो गया है in reduced syllabus. If we have the enough time at last, then we can do it. But right now it is not necessary to do it. उसे करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So omit that exercise 7.8. Directly we will go on the question, that is exercise 7.9. Evaluate the definite integral 1 to 20. So first is given integration minus 1 to 1 x plus 1 dx. So therefore integration first of all is, separately we can find the integration, x square by 2 plus integration of 1 is x, limit minus 1 to 1, that is equal to, here is, if you apply first 1 by 2 plus 1 minus, if you apply here minus 1, so minus 1 square is again 1 by 2 plus minus 1. That is equal to, this is 3 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2, and minus plus 1 by 2, that is 4 by 2, and the answer is 2. So we just find the integration as the same way and then apply the limit and simplify, we get the answer. This is definite integration, so it has the definite value. So we will not add any constant c in the definite integration. That you keep in mind. Okay? Yes. Then question number 2. Integration 2 to 3 1 upon x dx. Now first you find the integration of 1 upon x. What is integration of 1 upon x? That is log mod x. 2 to 3. That is log पहले 3 लगाएंगे minus log 2. Now no need to write the mod because 3 and 2 is positive values. Therefore log 3 by 2 is our answer. Right? Yes. Then the question number, we go on the question number 3. This is very easy, keep in mind. जैसे हम indefinite integral में करते हैं, the same way you have to find the integration and apply the limit. That's it. The question number 3 is integration 1 to 2 4x cube minus 5x square plus 6x plus 9 dx. So first you find this integration separately, right? So here is 4. X raised to 4 by 4. Integration of x cube is x raised to 4 by 4. Integration of x square is 5 by 3. 6 x square by 2. 9. Limit 1 to 2. The limit is 1 to 2. 4 cancel. 2, 3. So here it is x raised to 4, 5 by 3 x cube, 3x square, 9x. Integration of 9 is x. 9 constant, when बाहर आ जाएगा it is 9x. Then 1 to 2. Therefore, now we apply the limit here. 2 raised to 4, 5 by 3, 2 cube. 3 into 2 square, 9 into 2 minus here 1 raised to 4, 5 by 3, 3 plus 9. So 2 raised to 4, 16, 4 3s are 12, 9 2s are 18. So this addition will be 46 minus 8 5s are 40 by 3 minus 9 plus 1 10 plus 13 minus 5 by 3. Be careful, इसमें बहुत गलती होने के chances है. So 46 3s are 138 minus 40 by 3 39 minus 5 by 3. So we will get here 98 by 3. Here we will get 34 by 3. So 64 by 3 is our answer. Right? So this way you just find this integration separately. Put the limit first to minus, this is f of b minus f of a. F of 2 minus f of 1. Right? Okay. This is our question number 3. Now we'll go ahead with the question number 4 is, the fourth question is integration 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx is equal to, what is sine 2x dx? So integration of sine is minus cos, so we can do it directly. But here is coefficient of x is given. So for that you have to divide this coefficient, right? So 1 by 2 minus cos 2x 0 to pi by 4. Minus 1 by 2, we'll take it outside because it is constant. Cos, first you apply pi by 4, so it is pi by 2 and cos 0. Minus cos pi by 2 0, cos 0 1. Minus minus plus, the answer is 1 by 2 only. This is question number 4. The same way question number 5 is 0 to pi by 2 cos 2x dx. So what is the integration of cos 2x? That is sin 2x by 2. Again here the coefficient of x, right? Okay, so cos 2x and you have to divide by this coefficient, it is 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2 remains outside. Pi by 2 here if you write, that is 2 cancel sin pi, minus if you apply 0. So 1 by 2, what is the value of sin pi? 0. Yes or no? Yes, that is 0. 0, here also 0, the answer will become 0. Understood? Yes. So this is question number 5. Now we'll go ahead with the question number 6. That is 4 to 5. The limit is given 4 to 5 e raised to x dx. It's very easy. You know, integration of e raised to x is e raised to x only. And the limit is 4 to 5. That is e raised to 5 minus e raised to 4. That's it. Nothing is to be simplified over here. Right? Yes. So this is our question number 6. Do it. Then we'll go ahead. Okay. Then question number 6 is over. Now we'll go ahead with the question number 7 is. So here it is 0 to pi by 4, that is 10x. Now you know what is the integration of 10x is. What is given here? I have given you the formula. Integration of 10x log mod. Yes, tell me. That is equal to, yes, log mod sec x. Log mod sec x is the integration of 10x, and 0 to pi by 4 is given here. That is log mod sec pi by 4 minus sec 0. Here is equal to, what is the value of sec pi by 4? That is equal to root 2. Yes, cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So sec pi by 4 is root 2. So now there is no need to write this modulus. Here minus cos 0 is 1. So sec 0 is also 1. That is log 1. Log 1 is 0. So that log of root 2 is our answer. That is the question number 7 is complete. Now question number 8 is that integration pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosec x dx. Here it is again given integration 0 to pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosec x dx. Now what is the integration of cosec x? That is equal to log mod cosec x. I have given you this formula, that is log mod cosec x minus cot x. Cosec x minus cot x, and the limit is given pi by 6 to pi by 4, right? Now you apply the limit of yourself. You can apply. So here if you apply the limit, what is it? Log of cosec pi by 4 minus cot pi by 4 minus log of cosec pi by 6 cot pi by 6, right? Now you apply it. Value cosec pi by 4 root 2, cot pi by 4 1 minus log mod cosec pi by 6 cos sin pi by 6 1 by 2, so cosec pi by 6 2 minus cot pi by 6, cot pi by 6 is root 3. So here log root 2 minus 1, 2 minus root 3 is the answer. You can rationalize the denominator also, but that's no need to do anything. That is our question number 8. Now we'll go ahead with the question number 9 is the question number 9 of exercise 7.9, right? Yes. So here it is, integration 0 to 1 dx upon under root of 1 minus x square. This under root of 1 minus x square is what? It is the formula of sine inverse, and therefore its integration is sine inverse x. Yes or no? Integration 0 to 1. So sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse 0. If we apply the limit, it is 1 and 0. So sine inverse 1. When the value of sine is 1, sine pi by 2 minus sine inverse 0 is sine 0. You can also write the direct value, sine inverse 1 pi by 2 लिख सकते हैं आप. So that is pi by 2 minus 0. So the answer will pi by 2. Understood everyone? Yes. So you just find the integration and apply the limit, nothing else in the definite integral. We all know all the method of the definite integral, right? Because we have done this in the indefinite integral. So here the question number 9 we have done. Now from question number 10 to 20, you have to try it. If it is not